All we who are left behind, we truly are the dead. We were made to see one guilty of love and the duty of honor thrown into the sovereign darkness, where all who are caught vanish with no trace, and we did not speak. We all have died for our silence.
I feel almost shame in not holding back my tears, seeing the woman in silent procession with the Tuanku's men coming up the slope to this cleft, this gaping mouth in the face of the precipice, to her bridal chamber.
The groom that awakes her, there is unending night, whose whispers in her ear will be the hissing of eyeless snakes.
She should not go alone like this, but with her groom by her, with troops of sisters in train, chatting and laughing.
In a noisy festive procession, threading its way through wave on crashing wave of thunder, breaking from an ensemble of gendang to the brighter days.
She should not go alone into that black mouth,
to stumble about in its airless darkness among stones.
Stay here a while, and let me feel the sun and this breeze blowing the call of hornbills from across the valley. Let this be a little of the day I take into the dark. I am fearful, and yet I should not be. For surely I will find Sirat, however wide the eternal gloom in which I will wander. And I will say to him, I have come blameless. I have not laid blame on our house. I have done my utmost for my brother, that he be not shamed.
in place of floral showers.
We only have praise for her. In place of open eulogies, we have only covert prayers.
But all this is of no comfort to her, no help in her hour of sharp, though redeeming distress, as she gives herself over to darkness.
For yet she does not go as a winning bride to be bedded in forgetful possession by maggots.
She must be fearful, but she is not pushed stumbling or dragged by her arms crying into the black devouring hole.
She goes like a bride who must not be seen to be in too unseemly haste going to her groom.
I have seen no other woman go like her
To embrace death.
Be my witness, you elders, though to the world you must remain dark. Keep it close to your hearts that I am blameless. I brought no dishonor on my house. What I did for my brother was no crime, no sin. On that, the gods will judge me in the other world. Keep in your hearts what you witnessed here today, and speak out only at the hour of your own ends.
I see there is much talk and covert lamentation here. If crime can put off death, men will shed tears, till their eyes shrivel into hard, blind stones, and their tears, running dry, give way to blood. Why have you not thrown her yet into the cave? Proceed at once. Let her in and place there on the floor those baskets of fruit and dried meat and the water jar. May she have long life subsisting on what I provide.
Let me go then. I am grown weary of bitter words, weary of Tuanku's rages that so frighten these men. I am weary of all the fearful watchfulness we must keep, that no word we utter, no word spoken against us, will bring disaster upon us and ruin upon our houses. I accept the night, in it is ease for my weariness.
Love and honor deserve our praise, but the law must be upheld. It must prevail. Anike has made her choice. She flouted the law, that she chose to undermine Tuanku's authority. She must then bear the mortal consequences
I have
of her choice.
upheld a higher law. By that, Maniaka will be judged. Her self-serving law will not prevail against heaven. She will bear the eternal consequences of her choice.
Enough! Guards, what are you waiting for? Have you become stiff corpses yourselves? Move, or I will give every man of you much cause for regret.
That is the voice of one who speaks for the dead. For it is the dead I leave behind when I leave the day. Come, I no longer desire to be of this world.
All we who are left behind, we truly are the dead. We were made to see one guilty of love and the guilty of honor thrown into the sovereign darkness, where all who are caught vanish with no trace, and we did not speak. We all have died for our silence. This is not day, but the deepening night of another world we have, out of our deadly silence, made for ourselves. There is the thunder and the rising breeze, out of the disturbed inmost maw of hell. The gods are aroused. They are here to herald this region as we lose our way into our new-found darkness.